live stream as we move the little ducks in with the other little ducks.
Yes, I see you. Hello.
So this guy here was born this morning, you said?
This one, yeah.
This guy here. Well, he's looking like he's doing pretty good. Fluffed
Is.
up?
Yeah, he's fluffed up enough to go. Pardon me, I need to grab the lid.
You bet.
Hi. See, look at this. So these ones, I think, Justin, this older...
You're going to use the lid to transfer him?
Yeah, just to keep the cold out. It looks like this one as well. I think that these ones here are going... Yeah, they are for sure. I think these ones are going to be white with brown, with chocolate spots, it looks like. Versus these ones will end up being white with black.
But not many spots. Looks like I see some on the back.
It'll be, just some on the... No, there'll be a decent amount, actually. A decent amount of spots. Okay, I better get these guys going.
Hi, guys. Hi, Dino, Jace, Avery. This is just a very quick impromptu live stream as we move the little ducks over and we milk a goat. It is time for our evening milk, but first we will move these little ducklings in to meet their brothers and sisters. I gotta try to find my elbows. Okay. We are back again. What's the difference between raising ducks versus chickens? That's a good question. Let me just put these bowls down and we'll go join my wife over there. Ducks are easier for sure. The ducks are a little bit winter hardier, so they don't need constant heat all winter. They are very much so a herd animal. And so they stick together in a group, so they're easier to get in and out of their enclosure. Whereas the chickens, they all spread out. The ducks might be a little messier because they like their food wet, so they like to splash it around. But I think I'm a duck man over a chicken man. We have both, of course.
Okay, if you just want to keep an eye out and watch them for me here, Justin, I'm going to go get them some more water.
Okay. Avery says, "How are you?" I'll be honest, Avery, my back is hurting today. I've had a rough week here, a rough few days, and I clipped all the toenails on the goats today, which required hoisting them to the roof. And while my, any pain management medications and Tylenol was working, it is now worn off. So I'm a little sore. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm doing good.
So if you could watch those guys, because just make sure they're all friendly to the new ones.
Hey, Brooklyn Miller, welcome back, guys. And so Robert says, love the channel. Avery says, hit that like button and subscribe. Double tap if you're on mobile, guys. Hit the screen twice and it'll give me a thumbs up. These are ducks. These are specifically Ancona ducks. We hatched them just over the last 2 days. The earliest one was born this morning. Hatched this morning. So these are just some vivid ducks. Tarantula videos, throwing some hearts out there. Robert says, how do they taste compared? Close to that ribeye of the sky? Ducks are delicious. My wife is probably the best to explain it, but it's basically, the dark meat of a chicken, except the whole thing. They're really good. These are not specifically raised for meat, though. These guys are raised for eggs, so they don't get super fat. They don't get. I really only eat the surplus males. Otherwise, these guys are for eggs. And Miller says, the best farming channel on YouTube. Thanks, Miller. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And Lily wants to see the new baby ducks. Lily, you can look, but you can't touch. You can look, but you can't touch, girl. No eating the animals, okay? No eating the animals. I really like how on these guys, some of them have like black feet. Or black on their feet. You see that guy right there? It's pretty unique. And the cool thing about Ancona ducks, so a lot of ducks, they all look kind of the same. They have the same pattern, same coloring. Ancona ducks there, they are kind of what I like to call the cow duck. They have these spots. And you're really going to see it develop when they get their final plumage in. But they kind of look like cows. Brooklyn asks, how old is she? Lily is a year and a half, I want to say. Lily, what you eating? You eating some of the spilled grain? Lily, sit. Lily's about 1.5 years old. Stay, girl. Stay. You're a good puppy. She is a golden retriever yellow lab. Abby, we are live again for just a little bit here. I believe, based on my estimates, we are only like 30 hours of watch time away from monetization. So that's pretty cool. And so we're hanging out with the ducklings here. We're going to do some farm chores. We've got to milk a goat, put the chickens and ducks away.
How is everyone doing?
Everyone is doing fantastic.
Lily, look out, Lily.
Bonjour. My wife's just filling up their water right now, topping it up. So this is actually a feeding dish, but we use it for water because the little ducklings, they can't swim in it. So they're not going to make it dirty, and they can get their whole beaks in there. And so then you add a niacin tablet, a little human grade pill to give them some vitamin B, some bonus nutrition.
And you only have to do that if you live in a place like us that doesn't have any waterfowl feed anywhere accessible. Nowhere around us can you get waterfowl feed, so you have to add vitamin B since we're just feeding them non-medicated chick starter.
Georgia says, hey, Justin, those ducklings are so cute. Yes, what do we have, 14 of them?
14 of these ones, yes.
14 baby Ancona ducks. They just finished hatching today. The last one hatched today. These are the ones from the incubator. That is correct, Robert. They are dried off and ready to mingle.
Say hi. Hi, everyone. In order to get yourself very friendly ducks, it's really important to handle them, of course, very gently and kindly, but handle them frequently and talk to them. Those are at this stage, that's what's really important to get them used to you.
Georgia says hi.
Hi. Come here.
Robert says, good hatch, congratulations.
We did have a good hatch.
Abby says, I need to get up on that leaderboard. Keep on chatting, Abby, you'll get there.
Say hi, everybody. Hello.
Hey, big guy.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, nice.
The goats know we're in here. Oh, boy.
There you go. Come on, back this way. Come on. Come on.
The no-see-ums in here are bad.
Come on. Hi, guys. Come on. Come on. Here, 5 and feet.
And Abby says, hi, Mariah. And number one, that was fast. Robert says,
look, this is our oldest one. This one was the first one to hatch. The really exciting thing about Ancona ducks is that they all have different markings, so you can actually tell them apart. This is our oldest one.
Robert says, are these a different breed from what you've raised before?
Yes, they most definitely are. Ancona ducks are extremely in our area. Well, kind of everywhere it seems. They're very hard to come by. They're critically... they're not endangered anymore. They're now on the critical watch list. So what we have before, we've raised Pekin, Khaki Campbell, and Ruin.
We had some Muscovies.
Oh yeah, ugh. Good meat, but Muscovies are troublesome, in my personal opinion.
Muscovies can fly, so we kept finding them in the lake.
Yeah, we live on a lake, so Muscovies wasn't a good fit for us. And now this year out there, for our bigger ducks that we have right now are,
we have apple yards.
Yeah, apple yards
and buff Orpingtons right now.
And these guys are Anconas. This is my kind of final breed of duck that I'm wanting to really focus on carrying out the genetics of. So we're gonna keep all the ducks and hopefully all the drakes, depending on how many drakes we end up with, of the Anconas.
Now, here's a question, hon.
Yeah.
So we're going to cull off 6 of our other drakes.
Yeah.
If there's a surplus of these drakes, will we then go and cull off the last remaining drake of that?
Of that breed?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
So we will only keep buff Orpington drakes.
No, Ancona drakes.
Sorry, Ancona drakes.
That's
okay.
the goal. That's definitely the goal, because that way I can guarantee that the offspring, that any of our colored egg offsprings are 100% Ancona.
Well.
So that 100% Ancona, because the colored eggs, none of our
Ancona /
no.
buff Orpington
No.
or.
No, what I'm saying is that These are the only ducks we have that lay colored eggs.
Oh, so
Okay, so all of any colored eggs I find would be fertilized by only Anconas.
Right.
The only reason I'm keeping that is if by some strange chance we don't have enough drakes. But I'm hoping that that's not the case.
Right.
I want to be able to guarantee if people want to buy Ancona fertilized duck eggs that I can give them pure Ancona.
Yes. Miller Guru says, hey, from North Carolina. Hey, Guru, how you doing, buddy? Miller says, are there any mallards?
So basically with farm duck breeds, you have two families of duck breeds. Ones that are derived from mallard types, and then the Muscovies. So every single other type of farm duck breed actually does derive from the mallard breed. We do not actually keep any mallards because they're not very good farm ducks. Yeah,
we can show you one of our male. What would the white and black ones be? Are those the
white
apple yards?
What do you mean? Oh, they're not white and black.
Sorry, the white ones with like colored feathers. What's the one male with blue feathers?
That's an apple yard.
Okay, so our one apple yard has a little bit of a mallard showing in him. We'll show you the blue feathers on him. So he's got that colorful, beautiful mallard look to him.
Now this is cool if people want to see this. The way they eat food, they shake it down their neck. So watch this guy. See how he's shaking? Shakes it down his neck. And then he goes over and he'll go drink some water.
He's twitching.
What?
That's
how they eat.
I know.
See? And then they'll go drink water. So watch this guy here. He'll eventually go drink water. Here he goes. He'll drink water, and they'll put his head up. And that is how he gets the food down. That's how, even as they grow older, that's how they always eat.
That's why you got to feed them with water.
Yeah, chickens can eat without water, but ducks have to have access to water or they can choke.
Yeah. And Robert says, so proud y'all are protecting the genetics.
Oh, thank you, Robert. Yes, I'm pretty excited and trying and kind of mildly passionate about it. Give me another year, I might be super passionate about it.
We have a journal where we're documenting the animals and who's parents and what breeds and species they are.
Is that called pedigree? Is that what that's called? The pedigree of them?
The pedigree of them? I have no idea.
I think that is what it's called, is if you can completely track their whole lineage and everything.
Derico says, duckies! And Miller says, do you duck hunt? Yes, I do also duck hunt. I duck hunt the ones out on the lake, which is also why I do not let these guys go out in the lake. Because come the fall, there are people who can hunt. And up here in Canada, the First Nations people, the Aboriginals, can hunt year-round. And as much as our bay and I've never had that happen. If I had a herd of ducks out there and someone went on the lake with a gun, they would murder our ducks, not knowing the difference. So, the ducks do not get to go live on the lake. That is not where they get their playtime.
If you guys want to tune in again some other day, once these guys are a week old, we start to allow them to have swim time. Basically just because it's adorable. They don't need it, but it's adorable. And so we'll start doing that in about a week with these guys. Our other ducks will go, splash themselves and kind of swim in the little kiddie pool. And they're cute, but when ducklings swim, it's just adorable.
Lily, you're also adorable. We haven't forgot about you. Just snuggling up with Mama.
She's a good girl.
Just the Dude says howdy. Hey, Just the Dude.
And you know, I'm so excited about everybody. So everyone, whoever is on this chat, is going to know all the Ancona ducks now. But
teach away.
Ancona ducks, if you guys notice, look at all of their different coloring, and I've already kind of mentioned that. Every single Ancona duck, even if they are the white with black spots, they all have unique markings. That is a very special characteristic to this duck breed. Ducks, generally, you can't tell them apart. They all look the same if they're a part of a certain breed. But these guys, you have a lot of variation, which is exciting. Ancona ducks are also the most cold hardy duck breed of any ducks. They make amazing dual purpose ducks. They are one of the highest performing layers, but they also get to a meat size the same as a Pekin duck, which is, besides Muscovies, that's your other big meat duck. And I lost my train of thought.
How many eggs a year can you expect off of an Ancona duck?
260.
200.
Someone can fact check that for me, but that's what my brain is remembering, somewhere around that number.
So you get around 260 duck eggs in a year per hen. Well, duck, but female duck, which is pretty dang good. the number goes down during the winter, and that's the same for chickens because they use the light to regulate their ovulation. And when up here in northern Canada, we get like
days get very short.
yeah, we get like 7-8 hours of daylight, if that, and they need around 12.
But now, so chickens, this is something that we have to deal with. Chickens are even more sensitive to that. Around here, you have to put, if you want them to keep laying at all in the winter, you have to put lights in to extend their day. With ducks, you can also do that to keep them laying at good amounts. We didn't do that this past year, but
we have the lights,
yeah,
so we're going to do it this year.
for the ducks and the chickens to try to keep them laying better. They also, of course, there's lots of reasons they won't lay as well, but. Yeah, so
Abby said,
and their meat. And their meat. Okay,
yep.
Super exciting. Ancona meat is more flavorful and less fatty than than Pekin meat. And Pekins are like the standard besides Muscovies for your best duck meat. So these guys are even better.
We're going to have a Christmas dinner where we compare the two.
Well, except that I'm hoping to not have to butcher any of these guys this year, but...
That's fair. Next Christmas.
Why are you so needy right now?
Miller asked, do you deer hunt? Yes, I harvested 2 deer off this property in the fall, and it was amazing.
I'm just going to tell you my thoughts, my guesses, and you can... Oh, that's so cool. Look, as this one's fluffing up, that's totally going to be lavender. Look at, see how it looks more gray? The spots are more gray?
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be a chocolate, but that looks like it's going to be a lavender. This one I'm guessing is chocolate spot. That one I'm guessing is chocolate. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's cool.
This feels very early to tell. So these
totally. That's why it's a fun guess.
These ducks are not going to look anything like this.
Well,
the guys who are yellow are going to be more white.
They will be white. Yeah.
The yellow is actually going to be white, and then it's a gamble between the other ones if it's going to be black, brown, hopefully blue, or
Except what
violet.
I do know, I'm confident, 100% confident on, these yellow with the black spots will be white with black spots in those same spots where they have those spots.
Yeah, so ducklings, generally, when they're yellow like this, they turn white. Although is it the apple yards that are like a beige color? They're really pretty too.
Those are Buff Orpingtons.
The Buff Orpingtons are like a golden beige.
But their color when they were little wasn't straight yellow. That's why they're easier to tell.
Abby says she must love ducks.
I do love ducks. She's talking about someone else.
No, you. I think that they are my wife's spirit animal. She loves her some ducks.
You know what? They're so easy. They're so happy. They're so loving. Their eggs are delicious. You can't not love a duckling because they're so cute. Okay, I got word to
Why don't we go out that way and chase the ducks into their enclosure, the full size. Let's go show everyone the full size ducks. It's something we got to do.
Miller says. I need to go get my hose. Hang on.
Okay.
You can go this way. I gotta get my hose though.
Why do we need the hose?
Well, because they might need water. When's the last time their water was filled?
I did the outside water. I didn't do the inside water.
Yeah, the inside one. It just sucks if you're in there already.
Turn the light off. Miller Vlog says, when do you live stream so I can watch it? Typically this time of night. I did stream a little bit during the day because...
Sorry.
Yes.
My eyes are buggy from the light in there.
Yeah.
How full is that? Is it full enough? I can't tell.
That water is like 3/4 full.
Okay, it's fine till tomorrow then.
Yeah, it's around, half to 3/4. It should be fine for the full size.
Okay, so you want to do the ducking now. What's your plan with the goats?
Well, if one of us mans the door and the other herds, the goats shouldn't be a problem. I can do the door. Excuse me.
Hey, look at your hooves, babe. They look
Yes.
so good.
I trimmed all their hooves today, except for Maple, because Maple wouldn't let me catch her.
If I had the collar on her,
Yeah,
you would thought.
look how good her hooves are.
It looks so much nicer.
Like her feet are half the size. So yeah, when do I normally live stream? Usually around this. It's 8:40 p.m. right now. Usually in the evenings when the kiddos have gone to sleep.
Whoa,
So,
are you doing goats? So what's happening here?
well, no. I was gonna man the door, and you were gonna.
Okay.
So the nice thing about the ducks versus the chickens, and goats, me out of the way. The ducks, other side of me, girl. You too, bud. The ducks are all herds, so they're gonna group up and they're all gonna go in together.
guys see how easy it was to get ducks in? Now you gotta deal with chickens. Chickens are way harder.
Okay, goats make life hard too. Robert says, do you have to trim goat hooves? Yes. Yes, I do it about, I aim for every 2 months. They get super overgrown. They're looking pretty now. I even give them a haircut around their hooves. But yeah, if you don't, so.
I need to know what the end plan here is with these goats.
Okay.
Shall I just let them out? Because this is not working.
No, let's not let them out. I'll just move them over. Maybe let's go, if we give them a little treat by the barn. No?
Right now, sorry.
Okay. That's fine. Let's just get the chickens over and I'll get the goats out of the way. Girl, you gotta go out of the way. Out of the way, girl. She caught one. She caught one.
They want to come in, but without the door open, they just won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to let the goats out. I'm making an executive decision.
Executive decision. The goats got to get out of the way.
Let's go, goats. Come on, go on.
We need to milk, so you can go out of the way. Oh, Evie. Evie, go see mom. So yeah, sorry, to answer your question, the goat hooves, if they are in rocky or gravelly terrain, they will file down themselves. But being in farm fields, look how pretty that is. Being in farm fields, their hooves don't trim, they grow over, kind of thing. My wife's telling me, open the door. There you go. So the hooves will overgrow and it changes their posture. It can hurt their hips. It can hurt their ankles, their legs. So you want to keep them trimmed. So their hoof, let's say their hoof is normally fat. The toenail will grow down and longer, and it puts their whole angle of their foot tilted back. And so it's like instead of walking normally, their feet get hyperextended, putting all that weight on that joint. So it's really hard on their joints in the long run.
Do you guys see how much harder it is for chickens? This is why ducks are great.
Yes, the chickens comparatively are a lot harder to herd in. They're still herdable, but a lot harder than ducks because you got to do a couple at a time. And then they want to get back out. This guy got scared out when you did something over there. Okay. Is it just that one up? Nope. In. Honey, I thought it was calm energy. I thought that was the move.
Yeah, it works for ducks.
I thought the move was calm energy, guys. Apollo and Layla Steven says, round up those chickies. Good workout. Usually these guys, if I chase them from behind here. Okay. No, a new escapee.
All right, you got this.
You're not helping?
Well, what else do you want to help with?
I got like 8 of them out.
You let 8 out?
No, I see 6 at least. Okay, well, 7.
Fine.
George asked, is your cow pregnant? I hope so. She was with the neighbor's cow for over a month, so she should be bred. Chicken. No. Stay in. Hey, I'm going to eat you.
Justin, you're not going to eat that one.
That one's pecking at me.
Well, then hold on. If it's pecking, we don't want any mean ones. Hey.
Okay. My wife's saying, love me. Love me. No meanness. Love me. Okay.
They won't like their comb being touched.
I'm giving head pets. Every animal loves head pets. Okay. I'll go around, I guess, and try to get that guy back in.
I don't know.
Do you want to man the door, or do you want to walk?
It's almost there.
This one just wants out, man.
Also, I'm gonna
Chicken.
re-stain. Chickens ruin my stain.
Just up on the ledge. That's okay. At least that's under a roof, so it's protected from the weather.
I'll re-stain it once they're not in here anymore.
Paul says, love me some chickens. Miller says, I have chickens. Tarantula says, yeah. Georgia says, woohoo.
So let's
Paul
talk-
says, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to support with a coffee chat or Patreon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Paul.
I got them coming. They're coming.
Paul says, happy wife, happy life. The chickens are coming. Chicken jockey.
No, they're not coming.
Let me try.
Tell me about what your plan is for.
Appreciate your sunset.
Can you tell me about the plan?
I'm
for
staring at you.
Where the fence is gonna go?
Well, so
With these goats,
I was
guys.
thinking from the other side of the feed shed door,
Mhm.
out about, I want to still go with the plan where we have the permanent chicken coop here, connect them with a middle yard. They'll have their yard, they'll have their yard, but they'll kind of be that middle vestibule. But still, fenced off from there. And I'm thinking all the way back to over there and a gate over there to get into the forest.
Idea because at some point I want you to make me a little pond for my ducks. So that way the goat and the cow wouldn't fall into the pond. And there'd be enough space for a pond. You should,
yeah.
hey guys, you should encourage, no. You should all encourage Justin to start learning about solar reusable energy duck ponds. It's a thing.
Duck pond, solar energy.
And not because ducks need a pond, but because I love my ducks and they like water. But they don't need it, but they like it. Okay, actually I got one.
So yeah, the thing with the solar hole duck pond is you just want to keep the water moving because otherwise you got a mosquito pit. So if you have, that's what a lot of farmers, they'll take in their field like this and they'll dig a giant pond because if it's big enough, then you get the wind stirring up the surface. If it's just a small little pond, then mosquitoes lay their eggs in it and the eggs hatch. That's also why daily, if you've got like a kiddie pool, you kind of got to dump her and restart because otherwise it's a breeding ground for them eggies. TH says, do the male goats stink in the fall? Ours doesn't because, so they do that. They kind of pee on themselves and kind of make a mess of everything as a way to attract the ladies. But our goat has many ladies' attention. So he's not very stinky because he doesn't need to compete. There is no other competing male. So yeah, they can, but I never notice ours being very stinky.
Ours smells just for about a month of the year.
My wife is saying about a month of the year he does stink. But it's not terrible. I told her when we were getting, everyone told me goats stink. So and we're trouble. Oh, I gotta let these guys in. Just wait, guys, I gotta let you in. You came to the door, but the door was closed. Here. You stay in. You want out so bad. You. I want you in. Here. Oh, that one just wanted out so bad. This one too. Guys. I know. It's kind of my fault you're biting at me, but I want you in. I want you in. You guys need to come in. It is hard to chase them, man. This is a tricky business. Guys, make sure to double tap that screen and give the live stream a like to encourage other people to come hang out with our chickens. This one's a little darker than the rest. Like, hey, no pecking at me. No pecking at me. Okay, we're gonna come inside. We'll see if the chicken wants to follow in now. From the inside, I can let him in. And see if he comes around. Come on, chicken. Come on, chickens. In you go. Come on. You're so close. And right past the door. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on in. Guys, you missed your opportunity to go in. And you, in. You, escapee. Don't peck at me. Don't peck at me. If you get eaten by a fox, I'm not going to cry. Paul says, don't you have some scratch to throw in around them? They go in better. You should try. Something tells me that the scratch is really harmful for the ducks, if I remember correctly. And so you kind of got to watch when you're sharing a home like this. Hey. The rabbit's food was good this morning. If you're feeling up, oh, never mind. Apollo says, "Our chickens out themselves away at dusk. Do yours not? Put themselves. We didn't train them to do that, so I thought all chickens did. They do want to go in. Like that guy just flew up there, so he wants to go in. But I don't, because mine share a home. Mine share a home with the goats and stuff. Everyone's in the same field here. Oh boy, everyone's in the same field. So if I leave that door open, the goats are gonna go in there. They're gonna eat all the food. You. Okay. Okay. Hello. So we got one. We got one. But yeah, because the animals share a home, I can't just put them in and out easy. And Abby says, "Looks like you're struggling." We got one. There's a couple more out still. Just a couple. And throw some corn on the ground from the coop.
Yes. Normally I can't do that. If you want to go get me right now, give me the chicken. You go get me some treats, and they'll.
Well, how many do I have out still? 1 or 2?
I don't know. They'll come eventually.
I know. I think I only have like the 1 out, so I don't know if I need to bribe them with treats.
Well, it's still, but it trains them to know that in here. So can you go get the treats?
When you say treats, you just mean the grain?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. You left all the goats. No, I can't. All the goats are in the feed shed. The door was left open. Okay, guys, out. Out. Everyone out. Everyone out. Come on. You are good. You're a good girl. Come on, everyone, get out. One way or another, you got to get out. Usta, 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 everyone. Everyone out, one way or another, you got to get out. I don't really care which way you go, but you can't stay here. Okay, come on, come on.
Come on, guys, let's go. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on.
It's chaos.
Okay, nope, too late.
They found the fun. Oh boy, slamming the door. Okay, you guys. I gotta dress. Oh, there you go. And out you go. Come on, you. That's not even your mom. Oh, you. This dang door. There we go. Gotta love goats, guys. Gotta love goats. They're a ton of fun, but they know how to be trouble. There you go. That's mom. That's yours. Out, Usta. Okay, let's close this from this side. That's why we can't let the goats out of the yard if you're gonna leave your feed shed door open. Okay, what's that bag? Is that garbage?
Yeah, I just put it there now. Yeah, this one for it.
Okay. Let's just chuck that over here and I'll deal with it later on the way back.
Just bring it in, they'll follow you.
Come on, guys. Come on, everyone.
Don't take it too much, you're about to get a cow.
Gabby! Okay. So now I'm gonna get attacked by the cow because there's nothing in here.
Put it down. Put it down.
Gabby, it's empty. Hey, gentle. I know that's one way to pee you off, eh? Hey.
Yeah, I'll get them some treats then.
Hey. Mama's gonna get you some treats. Yeah, no, this bag is empty. This one's empty, but we're gonna get you some. That one's empty. If this was my bull, he would have just murdered me for tricking him with an empty bag. Gabby! Settle! Whew! That was scary. Maple! You guys are on the wrong side. What are you guys doing? Maple and Evie, 2 little troublemakers. In. Maple, in. Hey. Maple. Okay, you're on the wrong side of the fence. Evie, there's treats over there, girl. Kyle says, do you name them food names like delicious and chicken soup, parm? No, we did name one of the goats meat when we thought we were going to eat him. I just tried to let you in, girl. You got to go this way. Maple, 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 Maple. You can't get in that way. And Old Glory says, saw the nope rope short. Are you talking about the snake, the snoozle, the attacker?
Hey.
Come on in, come on in. Maple is terrified of me right now because I caught her earlier. Hey, dude. I used to catch her earlier, so now she's kind of hesitant to come back. You're the troublemaker, Evie. You let her out. You let her out. You showed her that way around. Do you buy hay for your rabbits or pellets? Pellets and some grass.
And in the winter, I do hay.
My wife says in the winter, I do hay. Hi, bunnies. Kyle says you should get a border collie and train it to round up the animals.
Actually, you know what's interesting is I did start training Lily to round up the chickens for me, and she was doing an amazing job, but I have to tell her to do it. We didn't do that tonight.
Yeah, and you got to make sure the goats aren't around.
Yeah, Lily's scared of the goats.
Kyle says you can probably buy a whistle and whistle train all of them.
That's a cool idea.
Miller Vlog says, can I get a shout out to my YouTube channel? Miller, now's your time to shine the spotlight. Also, Miller, can you do me a favor? First, tell everyone here what your channel's about so that we can get some exposure here. But second, when you're done here, can you go onto any one of my other videos and drop a comment? Just, you know, say Miller. That'll help me find your channel so that I can check you out and I can subscribe and we can keep the conversation going over there. So, Miller says my channel is about everything. Miller Vlogs. Miller, just make sure to comment on one of my videos. It makes it so much easier to find you.
Mimi!
Whoa, Faye.
Let's go! Come on, Mimi!
Maple, you're in no man's land. What are you doing over there? Mimi. Mimsky, it's time to milk you. It's time to milk you. I got her.
Do you?
Generally, I don't apply much pressure. She just walks when you hold the collar. Evie, you stay? No, my head. No, Mama, I want to come sit in your chair.
You can snuggle there. Come on, let's go.
Basti boy. It's time to milk a goat. You got some grass on your forehead. You got a strain of grass on your forehead there, bud. Paul says, that not true. I comment on my other channel shorts. What do you mean? Paul, sorry, what do you mean, Paul? And Kyle says, it would probably only take a week every time you feed them, blow a whistle. I mean, definitely Gabby knows to come running immediately if you just tap on the side of a bucket. She knows that means treats. The other goats will generally just come like a dog. If you just call the goats will come. Chickens, I've yet to figure them out. We got one chicken still out thinking it's a goat. That guy right there thinks he's a goat, but we'll get him in before bed. Let me see what they're saying. Old Glory said, I don't know if you know this or not, but mods cannot comment on shorts ever. We can like and share, but we can't even view comments. You can't view comments on YouTube Shorts? That doesn't make sense to me. Hey, girl. I'm pretty sure Abby comments on my shorts fairly often. Oh, Glory. I'm not sure what you mean there. Abby comments on my short videos all the time, and I think so do you. Oh, Glory, I thought you've commented on my shorts. No? You've commented on my posts, that's for sure. Hey, girl. I'm gonna pick her some fresh grass. We got some right here. Easy peasy, get the stuff with no thorns. Mosquitoes aren't too bad right now. When you want it, go ahead. You're just chewing? Hi, girl.
Justin, why don't you go do the pigs? They just need food, and I think then we're done. Right?
Old Glory says, Justin, moderate. What food are you talking about?
The pigs?
Oh, the pigs' food? Yeah, I can do the pigs.
Cool.
I think the pigs need water, too.
Oh, you didn't do it yet?
They're going fast. They're going through fast.
When did you do it
Last night.
Last night, and then you know water?
It was
That
down.
doesn't make sense.
I'll double check, but I thought it was.
Here, you put Mimi back, and I'm curious now, so I'll go check.
I could not find the apple cider vinegar.
Oh, okay.
I had no idea where you put it.
Did you water the trees?
Milk. No, I did not. Well, Paul or anyone, Abby, anyone, see if you guys can go comment, because I've got everyone is a standard mod, so go see if you can comment on a short and then come on back and let us know. That seems like an easy way to put that one to bed. I did a YouTube short the other day about a snake. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we need to strain that out. I think I need to go into a glass jar because I'm pretty sure my milking container's pretty full. Not too full. I don't think that I can't take that much milk in there. I think we can fill up the milk jug. I think we're okay to fill this up. Just need to strain it into this jar first. And Old Glory says, I'm not arguing. Y'all can Google it and read the comments. I mean, an easy way to solve it is if one of the mods here just goes over to one of my shorts, leave the live stream, go to a short, try to comment, and come on back if you can see the comments. That will answer that question once and for all. And Apollo says, yes, mods can comment on shorts 100%, and your shorts are great. Thank you. I try to mix the shorts up a little bit. Often I'll do YouTube shorts on different animals I see. So if I see a cool bird or a snake, something like that, that'll usually just be a YouTube short. It's not worth making a full video over, but it's kind of fun to see it. I'll take some of my mushroom videos. I'll take some of the guides out of there, little tidbits, make those into shorts. I don't do a whole lot on shorts right now. I figure it's probably a flawed logic, but I'll focus more on doing shorts once the channel is fully monetized. For now, the shorts are just fun little things I see that I want to share. Hi. Did you go over to the pigs or no?
No.
Okay.
I forgot. Maple.
No worries. Maple is still out?
No, I put Maple in.
Oh, good job. Yeah, Maple's a little afraid of me right now because I caught her earlier and I tricked her with treats. And then I had to kind of jump her. And so she's not too impressed with me right now. Okay, I'll go check on the pigs' water and the pigs' food. We'll go give the pigs some food.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on. Did you straighten them out?
Yes. Love you.
Okay, just wait, please.
Okay.
Here.
Ah, the apple cider vinegar. A whole thing? Oh,
Yep.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna dump this apple cider vinegar in. Should I take some betadine? I did notice the flies were bugging him on his back wound again.
Not at this time of night. You'll probably have a hard time getting it on at the right spot.
They come running when I call them, but that's fine. We can do it tomorrow.
Here.
I can't take that right now. Just leave it. I'll take it later. Okay, Lily. Hi, Lily. We're gonna go see the pigs, guys. We gotta go see the pigs. Matthew says, "Hi again. Remember me, your first name. Remember me, your first name. I'm bad with names. Then there's too many people. I learn the name at the same time." How you doing, Matthew? And Apollo says, I'd say keep at the lives. Let me see what else Apollo said here, Steven. Vertical lives is #1 best way to grow on YouTube right now. I agree. Apollo, Steven, I wouldn't be surprised if at some point they took vertical live stream views and stopped counting it as watch time hours, because it is the quickest way to grow. It's the quickest way to get the watch hours. I wouldn't be surprised if they cut us off. See, I could have put some ointment on his back. They're just chilling. I don't even think I need to give them any food because there's still lots of food here. They're sitting on a lot of food. We'll give them... They're sitting on a lot of food here. We'll leave them till the morning, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they change it. That's not a suggestion, YouTube. Please don't. Okay, let's check their water because maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm thinking about yesterday it was low. Was it low again today or was that just yesterday? Let me just open this up. No, it's almost empty. It's almost empty. So we're gonna have to grab the skid steer. We're gonna go grab the skid steer and we're gonna come on back and we're gonna fill this up. Let's get rid of this board. Throw that over in the gravel pile. Let's put this over here so we don't run it over. And let's go grab the skid steer because we got to get that drum and we got to fill it. They're just going through the water like crazy right now. It's been hot, so I don't blame them. Let's go get the machine and fill that up. And Paul Lewis says the watch hours on lives are so clutch. Old Glory says, you're welcome then, Blake. Sorry guys, I'm missing some of it. So anyway, let's walk over here and go get the skid steer. I'll move my kid's bike out of the way so I don't run it over. The compact track loader, I call it a skid steer. A tracked skid steer is a game changer. It is such a nice machine. I was teaching my wife how to drive it yesterday, actually. So now she kind of has a good idea how to drive it. Yoink. I don't want to run over the toys. One more little bike over here. I got to cut the grass. It's very long right now. I had a broken spindle on the riding lawnmower. And so I fixed it just yesterday. But I was doing other stuff today and I didn't get a chance to cut the grass. But yeah, I had to pull the deck off, break off. Oh, we got... This weekend has been all about playing mechanic. I've been fixing a lot of broken stuff this weekend. Okay, it's gonna get a little noisy. Sorry guys, but it's fun. Turn the machine on. Here we go, guys. It's about to get a little noisy. I apologize. need to cut this branch. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta lower the electric fence so I can pick this up. Bear with me, pigs, don't go anywhere. Okay, pigs, look out. I'm gonna come grab this. Ugh. Hey, Chad. Sorry guys, I think I lost the connection. Is that better? Oh boy, we're gonna lose that water. Sorry, when I come in and out of Wi-Fi, like right over here where I'm in and out, I do drop the signal. Oh boy. Okay. Tell me if I'm back. Am I back now? We're back. Okay, thanks. Sorry, when I switch in and out of Wi-Fi, it tends to kill you guys. Chugga-lugga-lugga. Move that electrical out of the way. I've got that cable in there from when we were live streaming earlier, but that is going to be in my way. I just got to drive up to the water here. Yeah, sorry I booted you guys there for a second. Sydney, hey. When I'm working in and out of Wi-Fi, the signal gets pretty terrible, and it ends up just getting stuck into a load. I could still see your comments, but you guys lose video feed. At least for a little while. So let's pick this electrical cable up. Get this out of the way. Just set this down over here. Unplug it. Okay, we just gotta go a little further forward, then I can shut the machine off and chat. There we go. Top out of here. And let's get this thing full. Let's get that water filled back up. Okay guys, sorry about that. I know that's a noisy process. Is that better? The mosquitoes have come out to play. Ben, how you doing, Ben? Am I back now, Abby? Can you see the connection now? I think it should be good. Lily, what's up? What's got you spooked? It's not the pigs. The pigs are fine. Hi, goats. Everyone's coming to check us out. Hi, goats. So today we trimmed all of their hooves, except for Maple. I couldn't catch her. But Faye needed it the most. Faye is about 4 years old. And Abby, I'm gonna have to mute all you guys if you guys don't cut it out. We're just chilling, man. This is like a drama-free zone. There's all you got to do to stop the drama is just stop talking, guys. There's no need for that. If you guys need a break, go take a break. But yeah, Faye here, she's the Alpine Toggenburg goat, and this is her baby Elsa. Faye, we got her about a month ago, and I don't think she had ever had her hooves trimmed in her life. They were her feet were almost double the size that they actually should have been, all toenail. It was just wild. So we took care of her and she's good now. But man, that was quite the episode. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pull that part of the YouTube live out as a separate video and maybe just do a screen over screen to explain kind of, you know, just A, how to trim the goat hooves, but B, the reasons why you should. The one thing you got to keep in mind, I'll flip this around. So the way their hooves grow nails, so if their foot is, let's say their foot is like this, the nail grows out and then it starts arching down and it grows down as well, but it grows on an angle. And so as that's putting down on an angle, that's forcing their foot to extend back further and further and further. And there's gonna come a point where that's gonna do damage to those wrists. And so you wanna make sure you're staying on top of trimming their hooves because it's overall better. Now, if you live on gravelly terrain, like if they lived on this and they were in rocky terrain doing lots of climbing and stuff, they're naturally gonna file their hooves down. But when they're in farm fields, you need to help them out. Otherwise, they just overgrow and it gives them knee problems, ankle problems, hip problems, back problems. Everything's, you know, we're always on our feet. So you gotta watch out for that. And DJ, what's happening, DJ? Guys, we can all just calm down, guys. Let's just worry about goats and pigs right now. Let's not worry about mods fighting with mods. Oh. And Ben, how you doing, buddy? Ben, I think pretty well, potentially after this live stream, we are going to be at our 3,000 long form watch hours. We should be there. We got 100 hours of watch time earlier today. We did a massive 6-hour live stream. And so we should be there. Yeah, DJ, I hear you. And Abby, I don't want you to leave. I just want you guys to stop fighting. There's no need for guys to argue. But yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Guys, it's all good. We can all just relax. But yes, Ben, after this live stream, so in about, it takes, so just so people who aren't on YouTube understand how it works, your watch hours lag behind your views and your watch hours. They lag behind on the YouTube studio stats by 5 days. So when I do the math going forward, 5 days from now, I think we are at our 3,000 hours of watch time. So it is really close. Taz, welcome back, Taz. Taz, I thought I told you to comment on one of my videos so I could check your YouTube channel out. I didn't see a comment. And so it's, until I go onto my computer, I have a hard time seeing, clicking into your profiles. Taz, go comment on one of my other videos so I can check you out and we can hang out. And Taz says, God is good. Just breathe, guys. DJ says, congratulations. Thank you. And Taz says, my phone died. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. That happens. That happens. Ben says, yeah, I've got live streams figured out now. I just need to do them more. I just don't have the time. I hear you, man. Time is a fickle thing. That's why I just sacrifice sleep. Instead of sleeping, we come out here. And Apollo and Layla says, that's awesome. Congratulations. 4,000 is around the corner. You know what's almost a slap in the face, Steven? I get the notifications from YouTube. Like the congratulations, you've hit 4,000 hours of watch time on your long form videos. People are really engaging with the content. But that's over the last 2 years. You need it in one. You need it in one. See you later, Abby. You have yourself a good night. Don't stress too much. So yeah, we've already gotten to the 4,000 watch hours, but that's over our 2 year period. So now we are almost there. We should be there after this, as long as the mosquitoes don't carry me away first. Let's check on this drum. I can hear it. It's got to be almost full now. Oh yeah, we're full to the top. Let's turn that off. Let's go turn the water off. We also got to check the generator. Let's just drop this down. Abby, you'll be back. I'm not too worried about you. Abby, I have to tell you, you're having a bad night. Just turn the phone off, man. Just relax. Have a good night. Turn the phone off. But let's not bring negativity here. We're just chilling. We are just hanging out. Just take it easy. Turn the phone off. Go to sleep. Get some rest. And we will chat again tomorrow or the next day. There we go. We are back. Okay, we're gonna fire up the machine. It's about to get loud. And Ben says, I'm about 500 hours away from 2,000 hours. Ben, you've got awesome content. I know you're gonna get there soon. Apollo says, well, you have your first channel member in me when you get there for sure. Thanks, buddy. If I start, there we go. You channel member to me and I'll channel member to you, and then it'll cancel each other out but help the algorithm. That sounds like a win-win. Okay, we're gonna fire this up. It's gonna be a little loud for a second while I drive this back over to the piggies. Even if you don't reach monetization this year, Ben, you're building an awesome audience, and it's gonna make it very easy next year. Bear with me, guys. I gotta reverse this bad boy out of here. What's really cool about this skid steer is it's like playing a video game. It's single hand steering. Most of them that I've ever driven, all of them, have required both hands. This machine was made for live streaming. I love it. Try not to spill too much water as we turn around. Bear with me, guys. Once we drop this off, we can chat a little more. Oh no, oh no! Oh no! No! Why? Wah, wah, wah. That was depressing. We've never lost it before. We have never done that. YouTube just really that was depressing. We got to try that again now. I've never lost the drum before. That hasn't happened. I wasn't even going on an angle. She just decided to fly off. Sheesh Louise. We gotta try that again. All that fighting over there made the drum angry. Back we go. We're going back for more water. Womp, womp, womp. L's in the chat. We failed hard. I really should put a strap over it. Then that wouldn't happen again. The next pallet I do for this, because this one has a broken board, I might modify it with a couple eye hooks so I could throw a ratchet strap on it. Turn you off, turn the lights back on. Jeez guys, that was awful. That has never happened before. Oh, that was awful. Let's turn the water back on and try that again. I can't believe I just did that. You know, and I wasn't even on an angle when it flew off. And it wasn't, I don't know guys, you tell me, you were watching the replay. You guys tell me, was it slowly going off and I wasn't paying attention, or did that thing just jump? Because it felt like 400 pounds of water just jumped off the dang skid steer. It felt like it just decided, I'm out, guys. Don't you dare let those pigs suck on my nipples again. That's what it was saying, trust me. Okay, I'm gonna catch up with the chat as soon as I get this hose going again. Because, you know, that was fun. Let's spin this guy around. Set it back against that back bar. Turn the water on. Okay, we're gonna try that again. That was ridiculous, guys. I'm a fool. I am a fool. I just dropped that drum right on its side. Hopefully I didn't break any of the spigots. I don't think I did. We'll be able to see once it gets back full of water if any water's leaking. The gods of mischief got you is what happened. The water god. I see, are the nipples good? I think so. We're gonna see once it fills up. If I missed anything important, just let me know, guys. Anyway, John said, I asked last time if you'd ever drop the drum and then it went down quick. Yeah, you know what? I think what I need to do is modify the pallet with a couple eye hooks, screw some eye hooks in, and then I should just throw a strap over it. I have the lid liftable just so that I can dump it and empty it. So I have a flap on the lid so it can open. But yeah. Anyway, whew, whew. And Apollo and Layla says, the life on the farm is sunrise to sunset. Work, it appears. It's not for everyone. Yeah, it definitely takes all day, but it's a lot of fun. You've got a taste of it, Steven. You've got a taste of it. Just having the chickens is like the first step. That's awesome. Other than the dogs, Apollo, Layla, and Tucker, and the chickens, do you or have you ever had any other animals? Do you have any aspirations to do more farming? Are you good with just the chickens? Freshly Wild says, you need a lantern, Justin. Can I send you one? I think I do need a lantern. I think I do. I need something to keep the bugs away. I need a lantern to keep the mosquitoes away. The mosquitoes are just awful. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm twitching more than the cow. Anytime there's a mosquito on the back of my neck, I just need to spasm a little. That's what the cow does. Just a Dude says, put 3 sides on, that way it can really go nowhere. That's a good idea. Yeah, I definitely should strap the drum down. One of the spigots is a little bit broken. It's got a slow leak, a very slow leak. So I also need to swap that one out. This one over here, it's got a very slow drip. The pigs managed to break that one. So I do need to swap that one out. Otherwise though, these things have been working pretty good. And Old Glory says, you're all caught up now. Old Glory says, that's when Abby chimed in and said she wanted to time me out too for timing out her young friend. Oh, is that Blake? Is Blake her friend? And you're all caught up now. Chad says, repel mosquitoes due to their aromatic property. Citronella grass, lavender, marigolds, basil, and rosemary are commonly cited for their mosquito repellent activity. A dragonfly just flew past my face. That's a good mosquito repellent. And Apollo and Layla says, we want a goat possibly in the future. We've had other pets, but no farm animals. The goats are fantastic. If I were to recommend a goat as a pet, you would want a wether. I would say if you're living in a more urban lifestyle, city living, get a pygmy goat wether. That's Bast here. A wether means that they're castrated. Bast, where'd you go, bud? I did just see you. Basty boy. He might have went into the barn. A pygmy goat wether, it's a castrated male goat. They call them a wether. Pygmy goat because they're really small. And you can absolutely potty train them. You can house train them. They are just like dogs. They get along well with dogs. Yeah, I would say a pygmy goat wether would be an awesome house pet to get you into goats. And John Smith says, I'm just watching some TNA wrestling. John, what time is it for you, man? You got a big day tomorrow. Don't forget to get some sleep if you can. I know the pain and meds are probably not great, but you know, you should try to get some sleep so that you can rest before the big day tomorrow. Getting a tooth pulled, probably not that fun. I mean, I had my wisdom teeth pulled, but I was young enough to not care that much. That's still not a fun thing. And Apollo and Layla says, would you suggest getting a goat or a pig first? A goat. Pigs, if you can't give them the space to roam, they do get smelly just by nature. You know, they eat lots, they poop lots, they pee lots. And yeah, I mean, I would say a goat. A wether goat will get along well with the dogs. A pig won't. A pig is going to nip at the goats, wrestle, or with a dog, it could wrestle with the dog. I guess they can get along, but you know, unless you grabbed, I don't believe there's any true mini pig. I think mini pigs are just young pigs before they get to 300 pounds. People will advertise them as mini pigs and then they get massive. Chad says, can you make me a mod as well? I would like to sub to Ben Outdoors. Why can't you sub to Ben Outdoors? I don't understand. The mosquitoes are disgusting. You guys probably can't see, but it is awful right now. Are goats able to free range, or do you need to section them out? Yes, my goats free range all the time. I keep them in here so that they keep company with my cow, but I let them out all the time. They don't go anywhere. They are just like dogs. They'll come when you call them. They stay close to the house. Now, if you have immediate neighbors, maybe not, because they're really good escape artists and they might get into the neighbor's yard and cause trouble. But if you've got any amount of land where you got some distance from your neighbors, the goats are awesome. Just watch. Full-size goats are capable of jumping on the hood of your truck and putting dents in it and stuff. Not that they do, but they are capable. So you got to watch that. I got to put this away. I got these clippers, these nail clippers here. So let me just sneak away while that's refilling. Oh, the mosquitoes are awful. Okay, we are back in here. Oh, I just try to ignore the drama, guys, because there's no need for the drama. Let's just keep it chill. Okay, okay. Let's try not to drop the drum again. That's what I need to worry about. I need to worry about not dropping the drum. Okay, we're full. We're good this time. Turn the water off. Turn the other spigot off, and let's try this again without dropping the whole drum. How are the ducklings? The ducklings are doing fantastic. They are all now in the brooder inside that feed shed. So they're gonna spend their full first night outside together. Half of them spent the night out last night. The other half were still inside, but now they are all in the shed. Okay, take the hose out, set her down. Let's not drop this drum. If we gotta get out and adjust it, we will. But I tell you, man, it got up and jumped last time. That wasn't even my fault. I swears it. Okay, oh, let's try this again. It's about to get noisy. I apologize, guys. Did I catch the last goat? John, I never caught it. I ended up not doing her toes. Hers were probably one of the least bad though, because I did it 2 months ago. 1 second, guys. Make sure we're nice and centered this time. Tilt her back a little more. Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta be a little more gentle. What am I doing? That was not a gentle movement. We gotta close that lid so I don't break it. Okay, okay. It's like it's Daddy's first time on the skid steer. Holy man. Let's be gentle. It's been a long day. Gentle like a sledgehammer. I wish I was that gentle. See, the thing is, I tell you guys I don't drink. I'm totally sober, but this is what 9 whiskeys looks like, I tell you. It's okay, guys. I was just trying to wash my feet. It was all planned, I tell you. A little for the pigs, a little for me. A little for Lily. We're on turtle speed, man. I was expecting it to be moving slow. Okay, let's try this again without dropping the drum. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Ugh. Okay, let's try this again. We're going out into the grass because it's a little flatter over here. That's what I thought last time. Come on, baby, we can do this. We're driving slow, we're on flat ground. You know what I think it is I didn't have the pallet picked up level. I was a little off to the side. And so as it was vibrating over, it got past the center of mass and it just flipped the pallet that little bit to send the drum flying. It was a rookie mistake, but I think we're good now. Minus the mosquitoes eating me. We got this. Just tap, tap, tap it in. Come on, baby. Okay, if I lose you guys, bear with me 1 second. This is like Dead Man Zone for Wi-Fi. Just tell me if it freezes and I'll refresh the screen. You know, we were just trying to make room for the apple cider vinegar. We just had to get rid of a little bit of water first, that's all. Okay. our way right into here. Okay, pigs, give me 1 second, guys. Nice. Okay, 1 second. We gotta hop out, guys, and try not to slip and fall. We gotta take the electric fence down. You guys gotta stay out of the way. Okay, I don't want to hurt you guys. Whoa! Electric fence goes zap. Watch out for the electric fence wire, guys. It's dangerous. 13,000 volts. It's gonna get you. Okay, now we're just gonna put this in. Okay, look out, pigs. We're coming in. We're actually gonna try to drop the whole forks in with it because we don't need them. Maybe, maybe not. The forks don't want to stay. Sure, we'll take the forks back with us. I've got the tractor right behind me, so I gotta be careful not to back into it. The pig's trying to figure out if he can come out, but I don't want him out, but I do want to add vinegar. Okay, pigs, hold up, guys. Let me add some apple cider vinegar. It's supposed to help with the flies. Okay. Apple cider vinegar. Now let's put the fence back up before they realize that they can come out. Okay, there we go. This guy's trying to eat off of the one that's broken. That one's not working. You're not gonna get any off of that one. You gotta go around to the other ones, bud. I give my horses pipe tobacco to deworm them. That is interesting. John says, maybe you should drink the ASV to keep the bugs off you too. That's kind of funny. It's not really for deworming, the ASV, although it might work for that as well. It's mostly for keeping the bugs off them. The bugs don't like it. It's like the black flies and stuff. Let's go park this guy. Or you know what? It's good here. It's good here. Okay, that's fine. We don't need to go park it anywhere else, really, because it's probably just going to come back here to do their water again in a couple nights. And it's the work week, so I'm probably not going to need it tomorrow. So we'll just leave it there. Okay, pick up my slot bucket to bring back to the house. Otherwise, we're good, guys. We did it. It's dark out. 10 p.m., but we did it. Can you guys tell me, during all that kerfluffle, did I miss anything important? Anyone got any need to know questions that I missed during all of that kerfluffle? I gotta focus when I'm driving so I don't break stuff, or, you know, flip a drum on the ground or flip it on my lap. So it's hard to read the chat during that. I apologize. But now's your time to ask any final questions before I pack her in for the night. I gotta go check the generator. Glory's got some new horses. Nice. And Not May says, do you like cute white boys? No, sir. I am a man. I am a straight white male. Ain't nobody got time for that. So let's keep things civil and nice. Otherwise, you're gonna go. Oh, Matthew got rid of him. Like I said, guys, no sexual content. And let's keep the shenanigans at bay. Oh boy, are we out of power? Or is the light switch, no, is the light switch just acting up? Thank you, guys. Sorry, I muted it. I was saying, what I was trying to say was I had to start the generator. We're gonna flip you around and hang out in the garage for a second. Even though it's loud. Set the mouse trap back down. Let's go check our other mouse trap. So loud. I think our other mouse trap is strung as well. Yep. So many mice when you live on the farm. So many mice. We got another one. Let's go get rid of him and reset the trap. What I was trying to say, give myself a little bit of light out here. What I was trying to say in there was the fuel pump relay is weak. It hasn't fully failed, but the fuel pump tries to come on and then it doesn't. So the generator fails to auto start. Now I don't know which relay it is. So I just need to buy a bunch of them and start swapping them one after the other and testing it until I can get that fuel pump to come on. I can manually throw power to the fuel pump, which bypasses the relay, and it works. So I know it's not a bad fuel pump because when I send the 12 volts directly to it, it comes on every time. So it's a bad relay. I just got to figure out which one it is. You need some barn cats. I got lots of snakes. They're supposed to be doing the job. Let's set this back up. Okay, we'll see if we can catch another one. Well, guys, Steven, good night, good chat. Bedtime for you, bedtime for me as well, guys. As you can see, I can't. It's pitch black out here. So it's time to say good night. I appreciate you guys. Sorry for the bit of drama that was going on there, guys. You know, we just gotta keep it chill. It's all good. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Old Glory says, Kyle, those ohm testers are Greek VCR instructions to me. Yeah, I hear you. Relays are pretty simple. It's just the problem is I don't know which relay it is. And when I'm doing that kind of stuff by myself, I can't do the whole feel if it's a click, a strong click, a weak click. I just kind of got to start swapping them. So that's that'll be this week's job. I'll go pick some up and we'll take care of it. When do I normally start streaming? Usually 7:30 p.m. Central. I try to stream 2-3 days a week and then on the weekends. What's that? I did. That's why you have power again. I knew the generator was going to be low. I didn't start it earlier today. I knew it was going to be low though. So yeah, it's time to say goodnight, guys. I got to go. I appreciate you guys as always. Have a good night.